is the real reason you are procrastinating? Well, pain is no fun, and as humans, we will do just about anything to avoid pain. In fact, there may be something you're avoiding right now. There are 3 reasons we procrastinate. It boils down to fear, feelings, and failure. So let's dig just a little deeper into these 3 reasons. First off, fear. Nobody wants to be labeled as fearful. So rather than say that we're afraid or that we have fear, we label it things like being busy. We're too busy to do that, or we're not ready, or we don't really want to do that, or maybe I don't have enough time. Oftentimes we come up with some pretty creative ways to hide our fear, even from ourselves. Unfortunately, the more we put something off, the bigger it feels. Procrastination has a way of magnifying the very fear you are trying to escape. Oftentimes, we are afraid that it's going to confirm our very worst fear, and that's that our fear monster is right, that it's telling the truth. So whether your fear monster is I'm incompetent, or I'm not enough, or I don't matter, you don't want to find out that your fear monster is actually right. So instead, we put the task off only to make us feel like our fear monster was right all along. Second, feelings. Sometimes we put off engaging in a task because it brings up feelings we just don't want to deal with. I know when we moved and we had a lot of boxes in the basement, it was kind of emotional to go through those boxes, so I kept putting it off because honestly I didn't really want to deal with those feelings. Well, procrastinating is a big red flag. It's letting us know that there's something there to deal with. Maybe we just don't want to feel the pain, or we don't really want to face the hard truths about ourselves, or we don't really want to sit in uncomfortable emotions. Procrastinating doesn't make those feelings vanish. Instead, procrastinating intensifies those feelings and they impact negatively other areas of our lives. Finally, failure. Nobody wants to fail. You don't want to find out that you're unable to successfully execute a task. So rather than just give it your best, you procrastinate. Failure is devastating if your goal is perfection. But if you're eager to learn and grow, failure leaves a whole lot less of a sting. In truth, fear, feeling, and failure overlap and intertwine. Procrastinating is a way of postponing perceived pain in hopes of enjoying pleasure right now. Let me say this again. Procrastinating is a way of postponing perceived pain in hopes of enjoying pleasure right now. What I've learned about procrastination from my own experience is that the anticipation of all the negative stuff is far worse than the reality of just getting it done. It usually is not that bad. So I'm Marve Iconis from Lead Life Well, and I'm curious,